right. Welcome in, folks. Do a little live watch party here for the Nuggets and the Avs. I got the Nuggets pulled up on my computer, got the Avalanche pulled up on the TV, and that was a frustrating period of hockey from the Avalanche, I would say. You get that 4-minute double minor. Jamie Benn's a POS. Can we just get that out there? Can we just throw that out there? Jamie Benn's a real turd. He's a turd of a human being. Good Lord. He cross-checked Val Nichushkin right in the face, tried to take all his teeth out. Avalanche get 4 minutes to try to go get a goal, and they get jack squat out of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, didn't the Avs only have 2 shots on net during that entire power play? You got 4 minutes, and you only got 2 shots on net. Not ideal. And if that comes back to if the Avalanche lose this game, I got a feeling that 4-minute double minor is going to really come back to bite the Avalanche in the ass. So, Nuggets, though, Nuggets looking much better. Nuggets looking much better. Much better. Much better. First quarter for the Nuggets was not ideal. But they really picked it up the second, and they got things going. But in the first quarter, got this from my guy, Coach Mike Sanford. I'm just going to read you his tweet, and he hit the nail on the head. Can't get any worse than that in the first quarter from your superstars. Murray and Jokic combined 0 for 7 from the field with 3 turnovers. Your stars must shine to win Game 7s. But it got much better in the second. And matter of fact, the Nuggets dominated the second quarter. They won 37-21, took an 11-point lead going into halftime. What's up with that stupid wall of like Lakers fans? What's up with that stupid wall of Clippers fans? Steve Ballmer buys 130 tickets right behind the basket. Who let that happen? We cannot ever let that happen again. That's an ugly look. I'm not going to lie. That's a bad look. Seriously, I actually don't even understand. Like, did he buy those under like an alias? Did he buy those under a fake name or something? How do we let Steve Ballmer buy over 130 tickets right behind the hoop? The bigger question is, how did you find 130 Clippers fans? Because nobody knows what a Clipper fan is. You ever met a Clipper fan in real life? Hit that, MPJ. Hit that. Boom. Nailed it. All right. 68-50. We're rolling in the second half. Love it. All right, Jokic has got 11. Jamal Murray, we haven't got Jamal Murray going yet, but the team's rolling. Jamal's only got 6 points. Christian Brown is dealing. He's got 14 out there. AG is dealing. He's got 14 out there. MPJ's heating up. He's got 8. And Russell Westbrook's having another good game with 10 off the bench. Is Christian Brown the second best player on this team? Obviously, when Jamal gets hot, that's asinine for me to say that. Maybe a better way to say that is Christian Brown the second most consistent player on this team. Feel free to get the chat rolling, guys. Whether you're watching on Twitter, whether you're watching on YouTube, send in your texts or send in your comments. Hit that MPJ. MPJ knocks down another one. Hell yeah. 73-50. We got a 23-point lead. We are officially in the same spot we were against Minnesota. I'm not trying to jinx anything, but we are up by over 20 points in the second half. God forbid something insane happens again. No chance, right? Clippers look like they're shutting it down. Clippers looked like they just needed an affirmation that it was time to go to the beach bar. Damn. If MPJ gets hot, this thing's going to be Ugly. Avalanche, I'm just glancing over there as they're showing the highlights from the first. I actually did expect this game to be lower scoring. We obviously had fireworks in the last game, but it just felt like game 7, things are going to tighten down. Dallas is going to play their boring, Pete to boring style of hockey, muck it up, and not get overly aggressive, make it tough on the Avs to score. But Avs do need to start getting more shots on net. That's what they did so well in Game 6 is they just put puck on net. Yeah, they got a lot of good puck luck in Game 6, but they got it because they just got so many shots on net. I want to take a quick second here during commercial to thank my sponsor, title sponsor, Mount Polumbus Speaks, Safeway. First off, I wouldn't have Safeway as the title sponsor without you loyal listeners out there, so thank you guys to always tune in. But also want to say thank you to Safeway. Safeway has got an incredible app. If you don't have it on your phone, I'm telling you, you're missing out. Skip out on the delivery service apps. Go straight to the Safeway app. Order online. Safeway's going to handle the rest. Before you blink your eye, it's going to be sitting at your doorstep. What I love about the Safeway app is I more or less make the same order every single week. They save that order for me. When I want to make a new order, I just go online. They keep that order. I add 4 or 5 new things. Boom, piece of cake. And it's sitting on my doorstep. Get to save a bunch of money, a boatload of money by using the Safeway app. That's why you want to skip those delivery service apps and order directly from the Safeway app. They got fresh fruit that is cut in store every single day, and man, can you taste the difference. Safeway, fresh foods and local flavors. Get that Safeway app on your phone. Since we are in a commercial break here, I guess I'll take a chance to have a shameless plug for Mount Polumbus Speaks as well. I know the majority of you guys watch on X or on Twitter, but I am trying like crazy to grow my YouTube channel. So if you would do me a favor, do yourself a favor. You don't want to miss out on any of my content. It all lives on YouTube, and there is stuff that lives only on YouTube. Hit that link in my bio on Twitter. Go over to YouTube and hit subscribe. It'll take you 4.5 seconds, and you will ensure that you don't miss out on any further videos. Is my audio loud enough, by the way? Can I get a little feedback there? My mic seems to be a little bit low for some reason. If it's too low for you guys, let me know and I can get it spiked up. But I usually leave it at the same levels. For whatever reason, it seems a little bit light today. All right. Can we hold on to a 20-point lead? I'm going to say yes. Although 20 points in the NBA, it is amazing how often teams blow that. Shout out to David Adelman doing a nice job taking over for Coach Malone. He is what has been the difference between Michael Malone and David Adelman? Player empowerment. That's been the biggest difference. He has truly empowered the team to take control of the narrative, and you've never seen Nikola Jokic. I mean, Jokic was involved with Malone too, so I shouldn't say that. But the amount of coaching that you see from Jokic, you see in-game substitutions. Jokic is pointing to the bench. He has really empowered these players to give their say and what they want to do out there. He's just a little guy, though. He's a wee little guy. AG with the 15-footer. Damn, I thought this Clippers team was supposed to be a hell of a defense. Nuggets are on a 17-0 run. What the hell is going on? Good Lord, man. MPJ firing again. He's feeling it. A little bit short on that one. The difference between the first quarter, the first half, and where the Nuggets are at right now, turnovers. Nuggets were real sloppy in the early going, and now they're not. Christian Brown just going to say, I'm going to let this ball roll forever, let the clock tick down. I never really understand why NBA teams do that early in the third. Who could break that one down for me? Damn, even James Harden can't make it on the one-on-one. Wow. 79-52. I did not see this one coming. Raise your hand if you have the Nuggets winning by 30 points in Game 7. 77, my bad. Yeah, this Clippers team, they went ahead and shipped the cars last night, apparently. They shipped the cars for the offseason, go back to their offseason home. I got to shut up, though, because unfortunately, Nuggets have been in this position before. Well, we can all take a deep breath, at least with the Nuggets, and turn our attention to the Avalanche when they get back for the second period. Jokic draws the foul, finishes it. Opportunity for a three-point play here. I got to help Jokic on that beard. We got to get him some better beard game. What's with all those Clippers fans? No, they're talking. I keep flipping back and forth from the broadcast on the national broadcast. They're talking about Jokic winning another MVP. He ain't winning it, unfortunately. He should. Oh, man, they're just having fun now. Alley oop, Christian Brown to AG. 82-54. Seriously, when was the last time the Clippers scored? Have they scored? Are the Nuggets still on the streak? Ah, I hit the airball it. Is the run still alive? Have the Clippers scored? Hockey intermissions are too long, man. They gotta do something about that. How long does it take a Zamboni to clean the ice? I'm actually being serious. It's way too long. All right, Clippers got a bucket it from a free throw. Congratulations. Damn, I thought the Nuggets were going to be in for a dogfight in this game. This series has just been so unpredictable. I've tried to go into every game without expectations for the Nuggets because I just didn't know what the hell was going to happen. And every time I felt like I knew what was going to happen, I was either disappointed or surprised. So when we got to Game 7, D-Mac was asking me what my prediction was. I was like, I don't know. I don't know how to call this thing. He's like, all right, you got to bet your mortgage on it. What do you? I'm not. I would not have bet on this game because I had no freaking clue what direction it was going to go in. And I damn sure would not have predicted this. Does Kawhi Leonard have the flattest shot on planet Earth? That ball is like on a line drive, even with the rim, every single time he shoots. Watch this. Well, it'd be interesting if the Nuggets change their substitution schedule at all with the lead. I'm going to guess they don't. It's game 7. Just go balls to the wall. Oh, Christian Brown, Michael Porter Jr. fighting for the ball there. Jokic took a decent little shot there, but do we have to have a conversation about Jokic? Is he like a top 3 flopper in the league? Is that sacrilegious of me to say? I know he's our guy. Is Jokic top 3 flopper in the NBA? He flops a lot, dude. There's times that I'm like, and he yaps a lot at the referees, just nonstop yapping at the referees. There's times I just want to be like, dude, take it easy with the refs a little bit. Christian Brown probably could have gotten called for the offensive foul there. All right. As long as Russell Westbrook doesn't have 173 turnovers between now and the end of the game, I'm going to say we're probably going to be good. All right, we do have the Avalanche game back on. So you know what I'm going to do? I've got the audio of the Nuggets game on my computer. And I got the Avalanche on the TV. So I'm actually going to flip that so I get the audio into my headphones here. Give me a second. Why can't I get the feed from the Avalanche game? Why is that not working on my computer? Come on. Come up on the computer. What's wrong with you? Oh, maybe I'm not switching it. Whatever. I'll just watch the Avs. Is this gonna be a one score game for the Avalanche? How are you guys watching these two games right now? Are you dialed in on one game or do you got two screens going at the same time? I generally speaking am a one game at a guy type of guy, but with 2 game 7s, I had to hook up the two screens. Okay. I just switched over my audio over to the Avalanche game. Finally got it working. Now I gotta switch the TV. Okay. Now I'm hooked up. Now I got it set up the way I want it to. Nice to have early starts with these games. We can watch a movie or something before we go to bed still tonight. All right, we need the Avs to get a goal here so we can breathe in both of these games. I hope Valenchushkin didn't lose 5 teeth from Jamie Benn. Ah, man, if the Avalanche, if they don't get out of the first round, what a disappointment that would be. All the moves they made in the middle of the season, the trades, they swapped out both goaltenders. I mean, you've arguably got the best goaltending, like the combo. This might be the best combo we've had in 10 or 15 years between our goaltenders. You made some serious moves with other trades, and it just sucks that the Avalanche had to play Dallas in the first round. I'm definitely not assuming they're going to lose this game by any means, but it sucks for one of these two teams that's going to lose this series because it's stupid. NHL they've got to figure out their seeding, man. They also need to figure out when to play a game because it's dumb that the NHL competes with the NBA. You're telling me somebody in the schedule makers, why do they always got that hot blonde right behind their coach? That chick knows what she's doing, doesn't she? Put those things away. But seriously, it's just stupid that the NHL has got these two teams seated up against one another. You know what else is stupid? There's stupid green lights on the stairs that aren't straight. Just keeping an eye on the Nuggets game, 89-62. They got 2 minutes left in the third. So they're holding on to that monster lead. Not quite the 30 points that it once was. Although Jamal just does have a sloppy turnover, right as I mentioned that. Of course, Mikko got it going in the last game. It was a matter of time. Everybody was dogging Mikko on the radio for the last 2 weeks. And I'm like, hey, don't wake up that dude. We don't want Mikko getting woken up. Why can't Jared Bednar beat Pete DeBoer? Like, seriously. Why can't he figure that out? The Avalanche are 0-6 in Game 7s. Jared Bednar is 0-3 in his Game 7s. Put puck on net. Oh, there's a deep shot. God, I love playoff hockey, man. Every single second feels like life or death. Manson almost lost that one. That could have been dangerous. D-Mac was talking crazy yesterday, talking about if we should bench Mackenzie Blackwood. I'm like, there's zero chance they're benching Mackenzie Blackwood in Game 7. I don't even know where he was coming from. No chance they're dropping their starting goaltender in Game 7. You know what that would say to the team mentally? You can't do that. Wow, Nuggets are back up by 30 points. 93-64. Well, can this Nuggets team, can they make any noise against Oklahoma City? Uh-oh. What a save by Mackenzie Blackwood. Oh, that a boy. That was dangerous looking. That stupid chick behind the bench. Do they pay her to sit there? I do not understand how goaltenders can move their bodies like that. Get the chat going here, boys and girls. Why are you guys so quiet tonight? Nobody wants to interact on stream? Put up 315 on bench today. I mean, I don't want to brag, but it was kind of a big deal. Been back in the gym hardcore for about 4 months now. My mental health has never felt better since I got back in the gym. I'm being serious. You're stuck in a rut, get in the gym. I only got 3, but I never thought I was going to see 315 on the bench ever again. Got them 3 plates going. Felt like the old me. I might have to make a comeback. Come holler at your boy at 24-Hour Fitness. Pretty much there 7 days a week. 5 days of strength, 2 days of cardio. Got commercials going on in both games, so sorry if I'm a little bit quiet here. You guys don't need to hear me talk all the time anyways, do you? This should be a crime. Like, this should actually be illegal to have 2 Game 7s in the same city on at the exact same time. Dallas is just mucking it up, doing what they do. What a difference of a game from Game 6 to Game 7. All the fireworks we had. Still 0-0. Can we just talk for a second about Gabe Landeskog and what he's done? I mean, I know we're all over it at this point because it just seems normal. It's freaking insane. The dude took 3 years off from hockey. Like beyond just the fact that he's physically out there on the ice, the fact that Gabe Landeskog could take 3 years off from hockey and come back and play at the level that he's played at, oh God, that was scary. That bounce back could have been dangerous. Shoot. I mean, they say you can't forget how to ride a bike. I don't know. Take 3 years off from riding a bike, you might forget how to. Yeah, you might be able to ride that sucker, but you doing downhill mountain biking after 3 years off? This is one of the most insane, one of the most remarkable sports comeback stories ever. And I hope that documentary isn't over yet, because it would be a cool ending for Gabe if that documentary ended on his goal. But we need that documentary to keep going by the Avs winning Game 7. Nuggets up 97-66. They're officially up over 30 points. We got DeAndre Jordan in the game. Nikola Jokic is taking a breather. DJ with the dunk on his old team. 99-66. Nuggets got 100 points. Come on, Avs. I'm telling you, that 4-minute double minor, that better not come back to haunt him. Doesn't this game feel like it's got overtime written all over it? I'd be down for some free extra sports on Saturday night. I'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Damn, what happened? How did Dallas get on a power play? What did I miss? Crap, now I'm nervous. All right, we got to survive a 2-minute power play. Stars survived a 4-minute power play. What happened? Who did what? Someone help me out here. Help a brother out. I don't want to rewind. Come on, boys. Weather the storm. All right, so far we're doing well. Come on. Shorthanded. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shorthanded. Hell yes. Hell yes. Let's frickin' go. I got goosebumps. I got literal goosebumps. Can you see it? Frick yeah. Hell yes, Manson. Right off the post, off the back of the shoulder. Frick yeah. Let's go. Okay. Nuggets up 99-66. Avalanche up 1-0 with the shorthanded goal. Things are going good in Denver and Dallas. Damn, that was crazy. That goal literally gave me goosebumps. All right, come on, make it another 30 seconds. Come on. All right, good job, boys. Good job. Good job. Not only did you weather the storm, you got a freaking goal. I pretty much stopped paying attention to the Nuggets. All right, let's see if we can open up the floodgates now. Hockey's like got to be the weirdest sport. It's got to be the weirdest sport that, I mean, you cannot convince me that a goal in hockey isn't at least 70% luck. I know how good these dudes are, but I mean, even that goal that we got from Manson, off the post, ricochets off the back of the shoulder of Ottinger and goes in. You just got to get lucky in hockey. Wow. The Clippers might lose by 40. Man, one goal lead in a game like this, just that feels like everything. Val's been a little bit quiet in this series. Obviously, he was great in the last game. Cale Makar's been super quiet. Who broke their stick? I still don't know what the Avalanche did on that last power play. I wasn't here for it. Or what they did to cause the power play, I should say. Is everybody tuned into the Avs now? Hard to imagine anybody's paying too close attention to the Nuggets. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we're finally getting puck on net. Good puck. Good puck. Wow, we're dominating now. Gosh, we're just keeping puck in their zone. Sam Girard's been fantastic. Man, on a normal night, we wouldn't have even started our games yet. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Gonna have to rent a movie. I like this line that's out there. Fight! Fight! Okay, kill him! Kill him! Oh, we got a decent one here. All right, Logan. Look at this. Off the post, off the back of the shoulder, and in the net. Puck luck. It was earned. It was earned. I shouldn't call that puck luck. That was an earned goal. All right, folks, I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate you guys hanging in here with me on Mount Polumbus Speaks for the watch party. Nuggets are up 103-76, so it looks like they're going to win by 40 points. Avalanche are up 1-0 right now in the second. Got to keep this thing going. I might jump back on in the third to finish off the Avs game with you, but I got to go do a couple things around the house and get some food ready. So let's go. Let's finish this off. Avalanche. Let's have a great Saturday. Let's win 2 Game 7s. If you haven't subscribed to Mount Polumbus Speaks, make sure you hit that link in my bio on Twitter. Go on over to YouTube and hit subscribe. It'll take you a total of 10 seconds, and you'll get notifications every single time I pop online.